Today, we're reviewing DUNU's new in-ear earphones, the Titan S2. The outer packaging features a red background with a simple line drawing of the earphones and the product model contained in the center. In the bottommost corner, there is a certified high-res audio. Inside, the packaging is plain black with the brand name DUNU in the center. The accessories are quite extensive. Alongside the earphones and cables, it includes a carrying pouch, cable hook, a 3.5mm single-ended plug, and a 4.4mm balance plug, and 14 pairs of ear tips. Opening the package, and here are the earphones. The body is mostly mirror-finished silver with red, reminiscent of the first generation. The design is sleek and highly linear. In the center of the silver panel, there is a red roof with decoration resembling the eye of a demon. DUNU is printed on the side. Turbo on the Titan S2 is moderately bright, but it's slightly subdued in terms of clarity and transparency, due to some masking for the higher bass frequencies. The treble detail is decent, and the depiction of instruments is fairly clear, but the lines aren't very defined, and there's a bit of a blur around the edges of the imaging. Treble density is excellent, with plenty of detail and a solid nuanced imaging quality. The treble extends well with a smooth and natural roll-off that avoids any harshness. The overtones of string instruments are rich and melodious, which is quite rare for entry-level earphones. Mid-range on the Titan S2 is nicely balanced, with vocals not too close but slightly pushed back, creating a bit of distance and space. The mid-range detail is good, capturing the nuances of vocal articulation and subtle detail of guitars and pianos accurately. Density is excellent, though it's not overly smooth. Despite this, mid-range instruments and vocals have a solid and clean texture in the imaging. Vocals have slightly lower and more subdued fundamental frequencies, making them more suited for expressive and lyrical performances with a richer, heavier tone. The reproduction of airiness is precise, with high-frequency vocals sounding full and well-controlled, free from harshness or excessive sibilance. Titan S2 has a bit more low-frequency presence, particularly around the mid-bass area, which gives the overall sound a warmer tone. The bass detail is excellent, with a clear depiction of percussion instruments. The bass detail is excellent, with a clear depiction of percussion instruments. The bass detail is excellent, with a clear depiction of percussion instruments. Even in complex background music, the low-frequency elements remain clean, separated, and unseparate ascents. Bass density is outstanding, with excellent impact and power, ranking among the best in this price range. The rebound speed is also quite fast, and the very low frequencies have a noticeable roll-off, resulting in minimal reverb and a clean, crisp imaging. The sense of atmosphere relies heavily on the prominent low frequencies to create depth. The Titan S2 features a notably improved horizontal soundstage compared to its predecessor. The vertical soundstage is exceptional, adding significant depth to the overall spatial presentation. The soundstage is generally well defined, taking on a slightly oval shape. The sense of positioning and imaging separation is also outstanding, making it one of the top performers in its price range. It's clear that the Titan S2 has made a significant shift in its sound signature compared to the first generation. When the original Titan S was released, the wired earphone market hadn't yet become as competitive, especially at the lower price points. The Titan S, with its tuning that highlighted the Harman curve, provided excellent detail and clarity, setting it apart from its competitors in the same price range. Due to years of increasing competition in the market, with sharp treble becoming a standard tuning choice for many entry-level wire earphones, the Titan S2 now focuses more on enhancing the overall texture of the sound. While it may not deliver the same immediate detail impact as some earphones with elevated treble, its performance is still impressive. The dynamics and density are noticeably superior, placing it a notch above other competitors in the same price range and form factor. Soundstage, especially the vertical soundstage, is far beyond what you'd expect from an earphone in this price range. It's no exaggeration to say that the Titan S2 is one of the best earphones under $250 for symphonic music, with no close competitors. Moreover, the overall sound is very well balanced and versatile, unlike some instrument-focused models that might have a narrow specialty. It performs exceptionally well with various genres, except for overly sweet female vocals. If they are not new to the hobby, I believe this earphones is one of the most competitive choices available.